Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder. Today we're diving into a report from First Busey Corporation and it looks like they've been busy with shareholder meetings, stock buybacks and even paying off some debt. It's a lot to unpack and some of it might seem a little dry, but trust me, there are some interesting nuggets in here and we will get through it together. Before we jump in, if you enjoy getting clear insights from corporate filings, make sure you subscribe. Also, join our Discord community for more in-depth discussions. The link is in the description below. First off, let's talk about their annual meeting that took place in May. Basically, this is where the big decisions get voted on by the people who own the company's stock. And what happened at this meeting? Well, almost 77% of the shares were represented either in person or by proxy, which is quite a big show. They voted on a few key things. First, they elected the board of directors, the people who guide the company. 13 individuals were chosen to serve for another year. Interestingly, there were over 11 million broker non-votes, meaning brokers holding shares for clients didn't vote on this particular item. Looking at one director, Rodney Brenneman, he got over 56 million votes, or 98.2% in favour. On the other hand, another director, Stanley Bradshaw, got 55.4 million votes, or 96.2% in favour. That may sound like a lot, and it is, but that means more people voted against him or withheld their vote than they did for Brenneman. Next up, they had a non-binding vote on executive pay. This is where shareholders get to say whether they think the company's top executives are being paid fairly. The vote passed with about 96% in favour, but over 1.8 million votes were against it. So some people think there is some room for improvement. Finally, they ratified the choice of their accounting firm as US LLP. For the current year, this is like giving a thumbs up to the people who check the company's financial books. It passed overwhelmingly with over 98% approval. Moving on from the shareholder meeting, let's look at some other important news. Busey's board approved increasing their stock buyback program. Stock buybacks are when a company uses its own money to buy back its shares from investors. This can boost the stock price and increase earnings per share. They've added authorization to repurchase an additional 2 million shares. This means they're now allowed to buy back almost 3 million shares. These repurchases can be done in the open market through private deals or other methods. It is up to them how they proceed. Another significant move is that Busey paid off a chunk of debt. They redeemed $125 million worth of what are called subordinated notes. Think of these notes as kind of like a loan they took out that was due in 2030 because they were subordinated. They are riskier notes and would only get paid back after the other debt. Busey decided to pay it off early, which is a sign of financial strength. They paid 100% of the original amount, plus any interest that was due. Getting rid of this debt can free up cash and improve their financial stability in the long run. Active. Now let's zoom out and think about what all of this means. From what we can see, Busey appears to be in a solid position. The shareholder meeting went smoothly, they're buying back shares which can boost investor confidence, and they're reducing their debt, which shows they are responsible with their money. One potential risk is those broker non-votes in the director elections. It could mean that some investors aren't totally happy with the company's direction. It's something to watch going forward. Overall, Busey seems to be making moves to strengthen its financial position and reward shareholders. They're definitely a company to keep an eye on. Alright, that's our breakdown of First Busey Corporation's latest filing. What's your take on these moves and what they say about the company? Drop your thoughts in the comments. If this analysis was valuable, hitting that like button really helps, and subscribe for more deep dives. Also, don't forget to join our Discord community. The link is in the description below. Thanks for watching and I'll see you next time.